My name is G and I'm from Long Island, New York. Currently, I am a UX designer for Nav Technologies. So I've been an artist since very young. Originally, I was a fashion designer for 10 years. I was in a state of burnout from the fashion industry. I just decided that it's not for me and I don't want to spend the rest of my life working like 80 to 100 hours a week. I ventured into store manager. Just at that point, I also didn't really know what I wanted to do. So the place I worked for was like a gas station / convenience store / deli. And the store was 24 hours. So I worked mornings, evenings, overnights. So the moment I knew where I was done with being a store manager and I needed to move on, at this point I already knew about UX, but I didn't quite pull the trigger yet. And there was a lot of fear behind it. Just the fact that, switching career when I was 30 years old. And one time I was making a sandwich for a customer and I was miserable and I started crying while making the sandwich and I'm rolling it up and I'm just by myself in the corner of a deli, and then that's when I knew that was it. I needed to do something so that I can be happy. And then the very next day I quit the job and I pursued UX designer with Springboard. One thing I loved about the Springboard curriculum, and it worked for me, was it was at my own pace. The mentorship at Springboard really helped. She kind of eased me and telling me my strength, my weaknesses that I have to work with. My career path is definitely not linear, and what I recommended, I really do. Throughout my curvy path, I learned so many different skills. At the end of the day, I feel like anything comes my way, I can handle it. Springboard really did help change my life around. I went from not knowing what to do, not going anywhere, not making a lot of money either, not being certain of the future. And after Springboard, after having direction, especially after their help in finding me a job, now I'm financially stable. I have a future. I want to grow my future in UX.